Okay. Hey everyone. I've got over 40,000 subscribers on this channel, and I think it's time to tell you a little bit about myself and my background. And in fact, I've received many comments asking who the hell I am, why my videos are so professional, and where I learned English. So, let's do it. My name is Konstantin, and before starting this YouTube channel, I'd worked in television here in Russia for most of my adult life. In fact, my first job was presenting weather forecasts.
Добрый вечер.
Добрый вечер, Оксана.
Есть ли приятные новости?
Есть, но они чуть-чуть приятные. Я расскажу через пару секунд, никуда не уходите.
Do you ever cringe when you see yourself like from way in the past? Anyway, I was a weather guy at a local TV station in my hometown of Yekaterinburg, Russia. And actually, you can check out the video I filmed there. I went to the tough neighborhood where I grew up in the 1990s after the collapse of the USSR and interviewed my childhood friends about how sanctions had affected their lives. Some of them had even been drafted to fight in Ukraine. So I'll put the link in the description in case you've missed the video. Will the country make it across the swimming pool or drown in the process? I've worked on various Russian TV networks over the past 12 years, covering all sorts of international news. G20 summits, US elections, Yellow Vest protests in France. I've been to Australia, South Africa, Pakistan, the list goes on. But the point is, this is where I got my skills. I know how to film, how to video edit, and most importantly, I know how to structure a visual story. It's been one of my lifetime passions, and the fact that many of you appreciate the quality of my content here on YouTube means the world to me. I film everything myself using a camera, a GoPro, and a mini drone. When I started in television many years ago, they would use these huge professional cameras with millions of buttons and settings, and I thought I'd never get the hang of it. Well, it turned out I didn't have to. Now you can make a nice YouTube video using just, this tiny camera by pressing just one button. I like to be a little bit more sophisticated than that, but you get the picture. Bottom line is, I realized that YouTube might actually take over the old-fashioned television I'd been working on, and thought to myself, I should start my own YouTube channel before it's too late. Now, a lot of you have been asking me where I learned to speak English. Well, it's been a long journey. My father taught me a great deal when I was a kid. Dad, if you're watching this, thank you. Then I signed up for an exchange program in the US and spent a summer working as a waiter in Florida. And if you dined in a restaurant called Treasure Ship in Panama City Beach in Florida in 2008, we could have met. Let me know in the comments. But I've never studied or lived in the US or any other English-speaking country for a long time. What really got me to this level was that I've been working on my English my whole life, including my accent. And many English learners underestimated focusing on grammar or expanding their vocabulary instead. A mistake I learned when I first got to America and told someone that Panama City Beach was a wonderful city. Now, I have speaking exercises I go over every day to, build my American English muscles. And these exercises sometimes make me look like I've lost my marbles. Pickled peppers. Unique New York, unique New York. A tutor who tooted a flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. I'm well aware that I still have an accent, and personally I believe you'll never sound like a native speaker if you weren't born in an English-speaking country and didn't live in one as a child, but you can get really close if you put enough effort and self-discipline into it. At some point, my English got me into RT documentary, a subdivision of RT. I made quite a few documentaries before I realized I wanted to do my own thing. And that's how I came up with the idea for Real Reporter, which is what I do now. My quite successful television career is now in the past. Some people have claimed in the comment section that this channel is Kremlin propaganda. Some say it's CIA propaganda and that I am a foreign agent working against the Russian people. Well, I'm neither of those things. And the fact that I managed to piss off commentators on both sides of the political spectrum, well, for me, it means I'm doing a great job. So, if you want to support me and this channel, well, first of all, just watch my videos, leave comments, it really matters. And if you want to go even further, check out the description box. Even a small donation worth a cup of coffee will be highly appreciated. Well, I hope this answers your questions. To be honest, I'm a little bit uncomfortable speaking about myself for so long. In a way, I don't feel like a classic vlogger. I'm a reporter. And this channel is not about me and what I think. It's about real people and their stories. And it's also about you, the viewers, drawing your own conclusions. Okay, now it's time for you to tell me about yourself. So let me know in the comments where you're from, what you do for a living, how you discovered this channel, and stay tuned for my next videos.